Highbury Boyz, we're back again with another victory over the weekend. Hey, Fulham, BTA, belt to ass, 3-0. It was over the weekend. Real football is back. But we're going to get into it for sure. I'm one of your hosts, as always, RedArmyKeef, and I'm joined by
Arsenal Football Club, GunnerShef.
Come on, the Vim is back. We hear it. I'm also joined by
ShayGunner.
Hey, all smiles in the building for sure, for sure. That first half alone is enough to make a grown man cry. The roar at halftime, there were some severe vibes. So, I think we're all happy. Before I come to you both, actually, sorry, I've got to do the housekeeping, the usual. If you want more from the Highbury Boyz, you should. You need to like, comment, and subscribe.
We're going up in the world, bro. We've got
production's increased, yeah.
You've got the little banner down the bottom where you can find the socials. So Highbury Boyz on Instagram, Highbury Boyz podcast on TikTok. That's meant to say, my bad. And yeah, follow us on all platforms. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a comment. Share with a friend. And yeah, hopefully this platform continues to grow. Let's get into it then, boys. How are we feeling off the back of that performance, especially that first half? Bukayo Saka back in the team and Gyokeres grabbing a brace, the most probably divisive, polarizing figure at the club at the moment. Gonna come to you, Chef. Talk to me about your feelings about the game.
Bukayo Saka, man. I can't even say anything else other than the team that we look with him and without him is night and day. He is so creative. I've not seen like a difference maker like that for ages. What he does at Arsenal, he goes inside, outside. He drops man on their face, passes it in. Like, it's just unbelievable, man. And how we've missed him. I was looking at something like the win rate. With Saka, it's 73%. Without him, it's 45.
That's crazy.
So, like, it's a massive drop-off, man, with and without him. But it's blatant. When he came off, the kind of creativity, we were still dominating the game, but we didn't have that same vim that we have.
Totally agree. Shay.
Saka, man. Saka. People try to tell me that Saka doesn't go on his outside. Some people maybe in the chat, I don't know. people were telling me that Saka's greedy. Maybe in here, I don't know.
Go to episode 4.
But to hear Arteta say that he's free from pain, you can see it, bro.
Ooh.
You can see it. Like there was one. I love him. I love him, and I'm glad that he is free from pain at this point of the season. I honestly think he is going to be key to us winning this thing, man. If we're gonna do it, man, a lot is gonna come from him and some other players who I was very, very, very impressed by. Very impressed. And that half-time roar that you mentioned, Keith, were you there?
Yeah. I was,
bro.
My voice is even shaking right now.
I've never experienced anything like that at the Emirates ever. Half-time
went crazy.
It was like a belief. It was like wow, they actually, like, the boys are actually playing ball. Like, it was just the best. It made me feel like it was spiritual, bro. I swear to you.
Yeah, fact. I do matchday vlogs, as you guys know. I do matchday vlogs, and in all the comments, people always say, "Oh, the fans didn't show up. The fans didn't do that." And I'm always battling people in the comments saying the reason we're not doing that is because the team that are playing are giving us anxiety.
Yes.
How can we be, doing this, that, and the other when the team are playing in such a way? But when the team play like that, we're gonna get behind you full.
Always.
And that halftime, that really, really typified that. Chef, go on, sorry.
MYLES Lewis.
Hey.
It's almost as if people in here have been saying that when you have assets and you don't use them, it's crazy. You put Declan Rice at the 6.
Yeah.
And he showed us who he is, man. And he can play anywhere and look unbelievable. He makes it easy. And then MYLES Lewis-SKELLY. An asset like that has to play. He has to play. And it makes me kind of question, why was he not playing? But I don't even want to be negative. I don't even care.
But they asked him, though. They asked him in the presser.
He said, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, he basically said, well, maybe I should have done it earlier. Like, he basically admitted, I probably should have done it earlier. And sometimes I don't, like, basically said, sometimes I don't always make the right decisions, which actually was kind of refreshing to hear. Like,
Good.
I fully agree. But it's just we were robbed of it. It was the Wigan game where he was in the squad and he was meant to start, and Calafiori decided to start that dance or where he does, and then he left the squad or whatever. But it's just so sad that up until now he hasn't even got that chance in the league, bar the little 10 minutes he got last week against Newcastle. I wonder what's changed in the squad to make Arteta finally gamble and be like, this is the time to do it.
It's been you can't.
He's been prepping him, man.
You can't. It's too bad, man. The football was poor, Shay, innit, man?
Nah, come on, night and day, bro. Night and day. No, disrespect to Zubimendi. That guy has put in miles. No pun intended.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You know, Lee Judges. Rice in the 6 and Lewis-SKELLY in the midfield. It's like, bro, we've been saying it since then. All the fans.
I was saying in the last episode, I was saying Rice in the 6, and then we play Eze and Odegaard. I didn't think, it didn't clock to me that we could have put Miles there. And Miles just looked like a proper midfielder. One of my favorite ever players, unfortunately, played for Spurs. Moussa Dembele.
No, not that.
Baller. In my opinion, one of the best midfielders ever, but won't get the goals and the assists like everyone calculates now. But the way Miles protected that football was reminiscent of Moussa Dembele. His ability to beat a press, to play a line-breaking pass, to be strong on the ball. What a performance, man.
His stocky build, like, you almost look at him sometimes. When I look at him sometimes in the stadium, he looks like he's not fit the way he runs. He runs quite one-sided, but he's so stocky that once he starts to turn and he backs into you, no chance.
Man. Long day, man.
No chance. And he's so positive, as you mentioned, with the ball. Like, every pass is going forward. He's trying to break lines. And even if he's not doing that, he's playing 1-2s with people in the 6th position and getting the team to move forward. The relationships between him, Calafiori, like Ben White, like just to pass it and then we move forward and then you get into like, I'm talking attacking ones. Let's not do that yet. The slander session will come a bit later on.
You know what? There's an empathy from Myles Lewis-SKELLY as well, because he's done the role that Calafiori is doing. It's almost like he understands where Calafiori is going to be, because he's been that guy. Like, he's done the inverted left back role, and honestly, Calafiori as well. Just so many players that we could speak about, but he gave us something different as well. Just that unpredictability, the fluidity. It was just all good. That first half, especially, man.
Fully agree. Fully agree. I don't know who we need to talk about like first, other than the guys we've mentioned already. We've mentioned Bukayo Saka. We've mentioned Myles Lewis-SKELLY. I want to come to Victor Gyokeres as well. I think
have to talk about him.
Yeah, based on what we saw in the week, midweek. And we were positive about the performance he gave, the battling, the running off the ball, and also the dribbling and combining with people. I think in this game against Fulham, he went up another notch. His battle against Joachim Andersen, I was enjoying. Like, you know, that boxing, that referee. If Rim to leave with 2, it could have been 3. I haven't actually watched the game back. I think he did have a 1-on-1, which I didn't really see clearly from outside.
He did.
I think it's a good performance.
Should have scored.
He should have. I think he should have gone with his left. He's gone and he's opened up his body, which closes.
He's tried to wrap it, innit? It's just
close the angle down because keeper came out. But still, the fact that the players are finding his runs, like I think they found probably 4 or 5 of his runs on the weekend. There was one where Eze played it from deep, and that's Eze, by the way, and that's where the assist comes from as well. He's played the ball in. Gyokeres has looked after the ball, has waited for Saka to get into space. Very smart run from Saka. Plays the reverse pass, and obviously Saka takes care of the rest. But I thought Gyokeres was very impressive. Really impressive, man. His movement,
100%.
His movement. Have you seen Match of the Day?
Nah, I didn't watch it. To do some special analysis or something.
They spoke about Gyokeres' runs.
Was it Rooney? Yeah, Rooney and Joe Hart. That hater. Some hater, bro.
He is a hater.
Who, Joe Hart?
Yeah, bro. Head and shoulders in it off.
Yeah, he's like, Man City are going to win.
please.
the
They've
spine.
got winners all over the pitch.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
But Rooney was saying that there's the first goal where Saka is about to, it looks like Saka's going to cross it, and he makes the yards to get ready for the cross, but obviously he chops Jimenez, and Jimenez is playing twister.
Oof.
Nasty.
Oof.
Nasty. Then he adjusts his body again and gets past the defender. So 2 runs in such short succession, like, it's really clever from Gyokeres. And this whole find him and he will score thing might be legit.
No.
It might be legit.
I can see it, man. I can see it. I was really impressed with his header for the second goal. I was really impressed for him to reach that. We know you can't really get off the ground, but
a header. I had to check if there were Percy pigs flying across the.
That's how you know it's your day, man. That's
Yeah.
how you knew it's your day. Like, if Gyokeres is scoring a header, and the way he played, we were just pinging the ball. Like, it's funny, without Odegaard, who people say is our most creative player, we play the most creative football I've seen. But it's because I know with Saka on the pitch, Lewis-Skelly, he's got that low center of gravity where he just shifts. And it's like, you know, when it was like the 83rd minute, I think the ball was a corner. They've hoofed it up the pitch, he's chested it and gone in between 2-3 players and beat the press. Bro, that's not.
Bro.
Is that you?
Yeah.
That is crazy. And then there was like these talks about, we're trying to get rid of him or sell him or Lewis-Skelly.
It's not possible.
Bro, please, man. And that's why I'm saying, if we go get, just bring back Ethan Waneri with that low side. These man in the same team, because this is when you have technicians all over the pitch. Suddenly, football just looks a lot better. Do you know what I mean?
Even my man Keith, even Trossard looked good.
Trossard. I'll be honest. Trossard, I might be back in there. That look like 2025 Trossard. I might be back. I'm an easy man to please. I promise you, I'm an easy man to please. He was doing the basics right. I was happy.
Whoa.
Not overdoing it. Not over. But what I'll say about Trossard, though, Trossard does and has looked at his best all season when he plays with Calafiori.
Yeah.
That combination, them two work well together. You'll see it like the ball get fizzed into Trossard. Trossard will, when he does that thing where he cuts back on himself, he'll like do his little jinky, and he just plays it forward because Calafiori's gone. Capia doesn't do it the same way. Don't get me wrong. I love him.
He's a central defender, man, isn't it? Like,
he
doesn't support the attacking winger as much
in the same way.
Like,
and you don't.
We
trust
love
him
Capia though.
Yeah, the penitentiary is still open. It just seems like if you go through the team and it's just like, oh, we'll mention another name. They were amazing. Like Saliba, for instance. Saliba was closed everything off on the weekend.
Incredible, Saliba. Him on the ball is actually so peak now. I'm starting to notice. I've been looking at analysis on Twitter, and apparently he does these body feints, which buys him like even just a 1/10 of a yard, and he does it often.
And the little spin thing that he does.
He does.
No. He steps. He steps, and then he acts like he's gonna move. But then forward, like obviously, he's just so good. I know what Shay's talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's this guy, man, on the ball. There isn't a centre back in world football that's better than him, in my opinion, on the ball.
Listen, I love Glazing, man, and like this,
Love doing what?
Bro, I felt like every single player on the pitch in that first half. I keep speaking about the first half.
Yeah,
but every single player was nearly perfect, in my opinion, man.
Almost every single player.
Oh, who?
Benjamin.
Yeah.
You know, Shay, you said something. Yeah, every time there's a crime scene, the guy, I swear to God, when he got twist up like that, I was like, oh, you know them ones that I was like, and he just kind of looked, he kind of looked around and he had to sprint. I was like, he knows, man, he is finished.
Oh no. I was quite fortunate. I was on the wrong side of him. So first half, actually I thought it was all right. But then the way everyone's reacted every time I've said it, I must have misread that. I think my depth perception from that side of the pitch was off. Like I must have mixed them up with somebody.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
These Tom Fords are useless, bro.
Yeah, Ben White was. Yeah, Ben White was getting it, man. I can't lie. But on the ball, still positive on the ball, man. Still, I think he's still positive on the ball. Still got a decent relationship with Saka. It was more of him coming on the inside as opposed to the overlap. But yeah, man, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't his best.
Is the end.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Keith? Like, obviously, I've been saying it for a while because I've been seeing this coming. I've not been his. I feel like after the injury, yeah, but I can see the crime scene happens and he's there, yeah, and that kept going through my head throughout the game, and I was thinking, all right, let's see. Every time there's a positive action for Fulham, he was involved, and it was down that side, and I was like, yeah, it was every time they were getting a bit of like success, it was down his side, and it must be hard for him as well because he's obviously lost a bit of pace, and when you lose pace, you think you can get there in time like you used to, and you can't. And he's kind of just like you know when it's like when the kid lost his football and he's like, and you're just running home and that. It just reminds me of that. Like he's just devastated. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro, man. You know what I'm talking about, isn't it? This is deep, man.
I want to try and give him a bye, but like, this is going to be me making stuff up. Do you think he's playing fully fit at the moment, but because there's no backup, he's just having to turn up week in, week out? Or is that complete fabrication?
You just never know. The thing is, we just never know. Like, at this point, when you're on the pitch,
Chef is not convinced.
Now, Chef's obviously not convinced, but I just feel like when you're on the pitch as a fan, all you see is them on the pitch. You don't know their HP. You don't know how much
that's an HP.
Yeah. You don't know like how fit or healthy. You just think if they're on the pitch, then they're fit enough.
Trust. If you see them on the walk before the game, they're good to go.
That's it. So, but Ben White has been known to play for a lot of injuries for the club, and
yeah, that's true.
It's possible that he still is. And Timber, I don't know when he's gonna be back, bro.
It keeps changing without any real update. It was what? After international break, expected to return. Then he gets pushed back 1 week. Then he gets pushed back 1 week. Not spotted in training. Has he been abducted by aliens? Where is he?
No,
I've actually seen him, you know. I've seen him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he's walking fine, but I didn't ask him if he's going to be back soon, but he was. I thought he would be back for Atletico, so we'll see.
I think that because of the injury that he had a couple seasons ago, this is a risk that they don't want to take. Like, you know, when if you've had a few injuries, you can sit there and kind of take a risk, and you're like, but because it was such a big injury that took a whole year out of him, they're like, nah, this is not something where we can kind of take a risk on him, because he's already kind of he just came bang and started playing football again after having so much time out. Like, that's difficult to do, man. Yeah, like, I'm not surprised he didn't get rotated enough, and I feel like, listen, Hand of Arsenal put out a message that Livramento is convinced that he's coming to Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, so he said that he's convinced. If you bring me Livramento and Timber, that's a partnership that you can rotate.
The issue with that, though, Livramento is also not to be trusted with his fitness.
It's true, but at least like they can both not be trusted, so you just do one in, one out. Yeah.
Low.
Like, I would, because I know that I feel like there's less of a drop off with Livramento than there is for Ben White.
Oh, obviously, right now for sure.
Yeah, like, and not that. I just feel like what Livramento gives you is nasty as well, man. Because I really respect him as a footballer. I was just cold, but that was what he said. And Hands of Arsenal, everyone knows that in the community, when he says something.
Yeah, but
that's good ITK.
It's Livramento that's saying that he's convinced. It's the same way. It's the same way that Odemwingie was convinced.
the wiggy. Oh my gosh.
A man turned up and said, "Yeah, I
Was
can't
dead
wait
like
to
that.
start playing for the team."
He was moving brazy.
Bro, never seen anything like it, man. Man just turned up, pulled the window down. I'm sure he was half smiling as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Harry, what do you think of Peter? Oh, Peter's a good lad. Peter's a good
Look at wiggy. Oh
Crazy.
gosh.
Crazy.
Yeah, no. The thing about Livramento, as I say, is the fitness thing. So if you do that, boy, Josh Nichols, are you ready to step in? Because
Is he not injured now?
is who?
Isn't he not injured now? Isn't he out now?
He's
I
playing.
I think so. I think he is. You know,
I think he's
I haven't
playing.
seen
He's
him.
injured.
Livramento, this guy's
injured.
never fit, bro. He's never fit.
Did he play against us?
No, I think so. You know, what do you lot think of Angel, by the way? No, Heaven, sorry.
Aiden Heaven.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I
think
think
he's top, yeah.
he's all right, but I just feel like at Arsenal, it's unfair with Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Timber, all of these defenders.
Mosquera.
Yeah, he never really had the opportunity and he was not going to get it. So kind of moving for him was the right thing to do, although not to Manchester United is what I would prefer.
Yeah.
But it's not like
I think
Chido
he's gonna have
Obi
a decent
Martin.
career.
Chido Obi Martin could have broken into the team and be playing for Arsenal right now. We had a shortage in that position and he was banging in goals. He chose to go and now he can't get a game.
Yeah.
He's playing. He's playing for PL2. But watch
Yeah,
that.
I reckon rid of him, you know. But I don't think he was ready. Like, I think the step up to Prem is just completely different.
But
man.
we were so short. Havertz was injured that time last season. We had Marino up front. He would have been the next one in line. So he's missed a massive opportunity there. Sometimes football is just about you need to look at the players in your position, and be like, you know what? Being a striker for Manchester United when they're struggling and need goals, you're never gonna get a sniff. Getting into a defense where Arsenal have got the best defense in the league, you're never really gonna get a sniff. So it kind of comes like under that territory.
Yeah, I mean, Mars has shown, bro. Mars's patience has been incredible, man.
Yeah,
like, he went from having an incredible last season, England call up, scoring on your debut, to just not being able to get in the team at all. So to finally get a start in the position that you learnt your trade in, man.
Yeah,
that's
so happy for him.
Do you know what's mental? He was completely out of the World Cup. Now he might just reignite. Get him back in there.
Are we doing that? Are you really doing that? Do you think?
Stiff competition there, though. Stiff.
That position is peak.
Stiff.
O'Reilly.
No, it's not even that. It's Elliot Anderson. And,
but Tuchel likes playing him in the wing back position, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. I mean, all he needs to do is play football. I guess. I hope it's not too late because he's only got maximum 5 games left.
Yeah,
maximum.
Could make all the difference.
Yeah, the season is, bro. We're at the final.
At least
man.
there's the World Cup, man.
Yeah,
I personally think that ship has sailed for him to get on that plane.
Wild card
taken off. Let's say that
him and Max wild cards, man. Why not?
Max Talbot.
I think it depends, man. If Arsenal win the league and he becomes the integral part in the last few games,
who? This is MLS, yeah?
Yeah. MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY. Max Talman's not. He's way too young and he's not had enough time.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason he'll go is, like, you know.
What did you think of his cameo, by the way?
It was decent.
It was alright, but I just feel like he tried too hard. The lights, he wanted it to shine really bright.
Yeah.
And he needs to relax, calm down. You're young. You're going to get your chance. Every time you're on the pitch, you don't need to go and do the unbelievable. Like, he's trying to go past every... Like,
that's just him, though, isn't it? That's just him. I think I'd rather that. There was, to be fair, though, where he took it past a couple players in the middle of the... like, nearly in the box and took a shot off. I was just impressed, man. The guy doesn't... I was
impressed with him. But he should have given the ball off, I think, earlier.
Yes.
And that would have been the best for the team.
To Jesus.
I think it was Jesus. I think it was somebody, on one side. Oh, okay. Given that face, and given the fact you mentioned Jesus, I don't really want to do the slander section, but we got to speak about a couple more players because... the substitutions
I forgot to chat about to one guy, bro.
Go on, start it off.
Guy who's better than Saka, bro.
Okay.
the guy who's better than Saka, bro.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
That's one of the worst performances I've ever seen from
Oh,
him.
that's harsh. I don't think it's that bad.
It
I've
was
seen worse.
bad, bro, because he now feels, because Saka came back and done a mad thing, he was trying to do a madness, but it's like the competition you're trying to have is with a guy that came through the academy and is loved by everyone. You could win and score the Champions League winning goal, and they will still say that Saka is the king. Like, it doesn't matter.
You're moving mad.
I'm not joking, bro. I swear to
If
God.
by the way, Kane scores the winner in the Champions League final,
Bro,
hey,
they'll
he's
go
getting-
and be like,
he's getting his
yeah,
applause.
but Saka was here from when we was, that's what it is. When you come, that's what I mean. Players need to understand when you come from the academy and you grow. I understand the big move, but no one's gonna love you like them fans unless you do Thierry Henry stuff, Dennis Bergkamp stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be doing things like that. Or some people are just a fan favorite immediately. They're likable people when they come, which is that's mad. But yeah.
I would have let that one slide. Man.
Yeah, but I just know.
I would have let that one.
I mean, when they sign for the club, isn't it? Like, there's players that just like Tomiyasu. We loved Tomiyasu,
Love Tommy, man.
and it's like he did nothing, and he was injured all the time. We're like, Super Tom. Like, what?
Yeah, but that's why
Chapley's got that about him.
everyone. As soon as you sign for the club, you got a chant, and you got a little mural outside the stadium as well, just for joining the club.
I think the tough thing for Noni though, like obviously you've come under kind of difficult circumstances. You've come with a petition, say no to Noni, which I may not have signed in the last week. I don't know. Not checking. But when you come under that, and then it's like, I need to now prove to them that I'm him. So you can see every time he's got the ball, he wants to do something to get people off their seats, to be like, yeah, let me give him a break. But sometimes just do the basics right, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes just get out of your feet and play into the box. Like, I don't want to see you overcomplicating things and just doing things which are net negative to the team. I didn't think, okay, on Saturday, I didn't think he was the best, but I didn't think he was that bad.
No,
but when you compare it now to what Saka brings to the team, it looks a lot worse than it was.
Yes.
And I think that's a difficulty for him.
Do you know what? You're right, but I don't think it needs to be that deep, man. Like, you came and we've grown to like Madueke. I like Madueke. I don't even think he's poor, but it's because he's not learning. He's not progressing. And that is, as a footballer, when you come to a club, you can't keep making the same mistake over and over again. The line is there. It's bright white. Don't run past it, bro, and you'll be fine. Like, the fans, when you watch something, like, you keep doing it. Just watch. Like Eze, he was making now, brother. Averici Eze,
bro. Eze, hey, Chef's been won over by a few players this season. Man.
Yeah.
No, Eze, it's just I love that guy's attitude. Yeah, it's mad. I do. Do you know what it is? It's just obviously like, so I like a player that's just nuts as well. He'll just take a shot from mad, and it's just like we've got no one else who's gonna do that. And now it makes me feel confident. Yeah, we could, if need be, sell another guard and be fine. Whereas before, that wouldn't even never be a thought. But realistically, because obviously, apparently it came out he was injured or not. I don't know when he came off the game before. Yeah, when he came off the game before, when he was
you're talking about against Newcastle.
Yeah. I don't know. Apparently he was injured or he wasn't injured or whatever, but he didn't look happy that he got taken off.
It was precaution. No, I think did he call to the bench? I remember saying to Arteta something that made me feel like, okay, cool, this guy is just saying I felt something. But him in midfield is just having someone who's just going to strike the ball, can strike the ball, wants to strike the ball, only needs a yard, but also creative. That, honestly, I can't get over that pass to Gyokeres, man.
Nasty.
Well, you just see the run and you just play the ball. There's no thought. There's no overthinking it. It's just, see you later. Put him on his back. Perfect way to pass. More time than not. It's just, bro. It's so exciting, man. I wish it was more than 3 games that we had, but at the same time, I'm glad it's just 3 games because
just win this league.
Yeah,
Just win this league, man.
Bro, I see us winning. I don't see us slipping up. Genuinely,
yeah. Let's talk about that then, because we've got 3 games left. It's West Ham, Burnley, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Obviously, going into this game, we probably weren't thinking too much. This is going to be the game where we're going to boost our goal difference and whatnot. But we've won 3-0. I think in terms of the table, that's taken us +4 our goal difference on Man City.
Yeah.
And we're playing teams that are in and around the relegation zone and Crystal Palace, who might have one eye on a potential European Cup final. So, hey, you lot, do you reckon we're going to do it?
I strongly believe, man. I strongly believe Burnley should hopefully be a 3 or 4. West Ham will be tough because they're fighting, man. They're actually fighting.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one, man.
They have to serve up what they did on the weekend.
I need them to serve up some arse, bro.
Oh, whoa.
That is crazy work.
I need them to serve up one arse performance against us.
Okay, so you brought it back. Hold on.
I need them to serve up just relegation form, because that's at the end of the day, yeah. We say they got something they're fighting for, but they're a relegation side, realistically, potentially a championship side. So we should beat them. Yes. Home or away, man. We gave them 6 when we went there 2 seasons ago. Was it 5? Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah. So we should be able to do that. Burnley, don't want to get too overconfident, but we should beat them comfortably. That should be another +3 or 4. And then Palace, they didn't look so great today. And hopefully they got one eye on that Conference League. So
they're gearing up. They're gearing up for it.
Full squad, so I don't know how much they can really stretch to be able to focus on both. They're safe. They're going to be mid-table this season. It really all hinges for them on winning that trophy to get in the Europa League next season. So, hey,
if they win that, off the back of losing Eze, that's quite impressive, man. Like really, really impressive. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully they get to the final and they have to.
And Gehi.
And Gehi. Man. Yeah, man.
You're going to talk about that one as well.
Yeah, and Elise the season before, so I think they've done well to be fighting. But hey, when we say it's the toughest league in the world, you've got Palace potential Conference League final, you've got Forest and Villa in a semi-final of Europa, and you got Arsenal in the semi-final. But it's not a tough league. It's not a tough
league. It's easy.
It's easy.
The Premier League is a wounded animal.
It's easy, man. It's guaranteed this title. So we're glad we won in October.
Another huge factor then in the race for the title will be Man City. They go to, at the time of recording tomorrow, they go to Everton away. They've got Bournemouth as well coming up as well. Do we see them winning the remainder of their games, or do you reckon there'll be some slip-ups for them?
I don't know, man.
I'm looking at that Everton game. I'm looking at Everton, and I thought Villa were quite poor today, but I was thinking
very poor.
That horrible, in fact. And I was looking at last game of the season against Villa as potentially being a tough one, but
I don't think so.
From what I saw today, nah.
Unai Emery hates Arsenal Football Club, bro. He wanted Tottenham to stay up, bro. He rested everyone, put some rubbish team out, bro. Left out Watkins, this, that. Against Man City, he's going to fold like a pretzel. He's ready. He wants them to try and win this league so that he can say, good evening, I am the better Arsenal manager, bro.
There were some not rumors, but people trying to say that it was all calculated. They aim to lose this game so that Forest have to work hard tomorrow in their game because it's not quite over for them. They're not quite safe. And it was just like some extra thinking. For me, I don't believe that rubbish. I look at Unai Emery and I remember when he managed us and his record elsewhere and his record at Villa, he cannot manage a league season and a European Cup run simultaneously. He prioritizes and then he puts all his eggs in one basket. I think back to 2019 when I think we needed to win like maybe like 1 or 2 more games from our remaining 4 or something silly like that, and he put all the eggs in the Europa League basket, and we got smacked in Baku. This guy, man, don't put him in any conversations for top 2 managers in the league. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it.
Top what?
Yeah, people were saying that. People have been saying behind Pep, there's no one else. If you go on the internet right now, there are plenty of Villa fans, there are plenty of fans of other clubs as well that put him top 2 because obviously his record in terms of Europa Leagues and stuff like that. But he makes me sick.
Rubbish, absolute rubbish, nonsense.
It's time and time again. No,
Yeah,
makes me sick.
Everton's where I see it though, and the fact that it's actually congested. They have got 2 Premier League games before we next play ours, so I hope that.
Just hilarious. We look at that congestion. It's like that's normal for us, you know. This season, that's actually been so normal. We're currently in 3 and 6 days, is it? Because we played on Wednesday last week. We're playing on Tuesday and Saturday. It's
We're
6.
play again.
And it's so normal. And then for them, it's like, we're looking at it, it's like, well, finally they're going to feel it. It's like, rah, we do have to like praise this team and the amount of effort, the amount of games, the amount of, you know, minutes and mileage. It's been a valiant effort, man, I have to say.
Absolutely.
Next stop, though.
Wait. Do you know what I look at? Bournemouth.
Oh,
Bournemouth away, and bruv, and Bournemouth. Areola is making these boys kick ball, man. They're cold, man, and whoever gets him as a manager, they got a good manager on their hands because he knows how to play football and make the best out of players. The way that what they did to Palace was peak. Alex Scott, someone needs to pick him up. If I was Tottenham, I would look at.
Yeah, they should be all over that. He's a Tottenham boy, isn't he?
Yeah. I'll look to get someone like him to go and steady the midfield because he's cold, man.
Yeah,
and that could be a banana skin for Manchester City because they're not just going to sit there. They'll come and they'll try and play football. That's what they do. So it's not just like Everton might snatch a 1-1 or do you know what I mean? Like try and defend it off, but Bournemouth, they're not going to do that, man.
Mate, they haven't lost since us in January.
Yeah, Bournemouth is ridiculous. There's a lot of draws in there, but they haven't lost it in a while.
For Bournemouth.
Yeah,
that's great. He's done a great job, man. So hopefully, Mr. Areola, man, please.
I think even with that one as well, when they lost to us, that's what they were on a stinky run before that, if you remember. And then Semenyo had basically announced that he was leaving. And since then, because that was Semenyo's last game against us,
they lost their best player and even carried on well. They went and got some Brazilian guy who's just cold as well.
Yeah.
Ryan is hard, bro.
Yeah,
man.
Eli Krupi.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Even Evan Nilsson, he's not had the same season as last season, but still, man, he's chipping in.
Yeah, no. It's a top team there, top team. Fingers crossed they can do us a job. Maybe we'll chuck you a little invite, a little hospitality thing at the parade. If you can do your job. You and David Moyes, whoever wants it.
Ain't him and Arteta from the same place?
Who? Yeah, I think San Sebastian, no?
Yeah, they're from the same. Hey, that's your blood brother.
Yeah, it's true.
Mate.
Really damaged our procession to the title, so you might as well just even that out a little bit, man. You got to do that. Next up for Arsenal, though, very very massive game. Atletico, Champions League semi-final, second leg. It's gonna be, I think, a real war. Midweek. What are we expecting, Shay? What are we expecting?
I didn't expect that performance against Fulham, and now I think we're the best team in the world, bro. now I think that we can play bar PSG and Bayern. I believe we can professionally deal with Atletico. Genuinely, a fit Saka. Rice in the 6, MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY in midfield, Eze in midfield. People finding Gyokeres' runs. I'm really confident. I think we're all going to Budapest. Genuinely.
Fair enough. I did see actually Atleti played. I forgot who they played on the weekend. They managed to make 11 changes to their team, and I think they did still win. So they're going to come into pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Does that change anything for you?
Not for me.
Saka off at 45 minutes, man. What a blessing. What a blessing.
What a treat.
We did the same thing though. We took all of our big guns off. We relaxed. MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY, it's not like he's played a lot of football. As long as the boys
Calafiori.
come on, if the boys come on and they're hungry, like Budapest, then they'll be ready for the game, bro. Yeah, I'm trusting Arsenal to go and get the job done, like Shay said. I want a professional performance. I want us to go there and I want us to try and play football as well. I don't want to see us sporting. Do you know what I mean? Like, just go there and dominate the
We need to
game.
score. We need to score. So we can't afford to do that. You did mention, Shay, MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY in midfield. Would you run it back against Atleti?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I would say we are balanced with him in midfield. Rice in his 6. We've got a nice balance of just progression-wise. Miles is there. Miles has also got the defensive mindset as well. Like, he can spot danger as well.
Yeah.
Very strong. He progresses the ball well. He can drive. Honestly, it sounds insane when you describe him as a player. You wouldn't think you're talking about an 18-year-old, but a guy can drive with the ball, can find a killer pass, can protect the ball, can spot danger. He's super strong, and he's got the professional mindset at that young age as well. That's all MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY. I think he's ready to be doing that in a Champions League semi-final. I genuinely believe that.
He's already done it last year in the quarters.
I don't think the occasion will take over him. I think he's mentally strong enough. So if you're good enough, you're old enough, and I want him in the midfield over.
Oh, that's a close one.
I want him in the midfield, man. Don't change anything from that first half, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Chef, you in agreement?
100%. I feel like for a player to have come from the academy that old, to be that professional and show that attitude that he has, never heard him complain, never saw him be negative, just worked hard in training. And Arteta even done an interview and said, I'm happy, but I'm not surprised, because he must see him with that quality, do it week in, week out. And for him to just come out, he does not look out of place in men's football, and he is just a teenager. Do you know how mad that is, to be that, like, to not have that much experience and just be that calm and collected in a midfield position? Bro, like, he's got to play for me. He's got to play. We've got a star in our hands, and I believe he has everything it takes to go to the very top of football.
Yeah. I think you guys mentioned Rice in the 6. Did you not feel like Miles was the 6 and Rice was still playing 8?
No.
To be fair, in the build-up, sometimes I saw Miles centre-back.
Yeah.
Well, like,
but they was like interchanging, but Declan Rice, the way he defends and marauds back, it's just different, man. And he was more dominating in that. Like, it weren't like Zubimendi was there. Do you get it? Because he would give MYLES LEWIS-SKELLY the license to drive and move the ball forward and play those line-splitting passes, which we like to see in the game. But Rice, when he plays 6, I swear to God, there might not be a better one. I'm not even joking.
I think you're right, Keith. It might not be as simple as Rice in the 6. I definitely don't think.
I think they go like that, innit?
Yeah, I didn't think Miles was in the 8 either. It just felt.
No, I don't think he was. I thought he was in the 6. That's what I felt like.
I felt like he was a midfielder, Miles.
Yeah.
But Rice didn't feel that high up. It
No,
felt like,
not compared to normal.
I felt like at times even Calafiori was beyond Rice sometimes.
Mm.
Do you know what? Saying that, you just mentioned it. It reminded me of Xhaka, Rice's position, but not necessarily in his last season. It was a season before, where sometimes you would see the left back bomb on and he would pull into the left side of. It was that kind of thing. That's what I noticed a bit. And for me, Miles was fairly central, and he would, slot in between the centre backs and get the move started. So it was quite an interesting one for sure. And it will be interesting to see when Zubimendi comes back in, what interpretation, what you see going forward. But I do hear you guys saying that we do want to see Miles on the weekend. Are we expecting Saka to start again?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Champions League, absolutely.
Yeah. on a good pitch as well, because it wouldn't be like last week. I feel like that did hinder him massively. I don't think it was a thing of him not being fit. But yeah, he didn't. The boots seem wrong. We're gonna have to speak to New Balance. We need some what?
Hey,
Is
bro.
it firm ground? We'll get on ProDirectSoccer.com, bro.
that pitch, they know what they've done, man. They know exactly what they've done. So yeah, on a real football pitch, to UEFA standards, I believe that we're gonna see. Yes, I'm excited for people to see Saka, man. It's like all this time I've been backing him. Now the football's just gonna speak for itself. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Atletico's changing room, I want the heating on full blast. I want there to have no water and just like tea. Like I want everything, no showers working properly. Just maybe like everything mash up everything for them, bro.
That's what we done though, innit?
The showers weren't working last time.
Yeah. That's what we done.
Run it back, Turbo. What are you guys doing with left back situation? Hincapié or Calafiori to start off with?
Calafiori. Don't change Keef.
Don't change
anything.
Is there on the left? Anyone? Is it? No.
Man, Trossard deserves to start again, I think.
Maybe Mosquera I would start in the right back position.
Fair enough. Shay, you don't want to change anything? No?
Yeah, that one we can. Maybe we can change that one. Yeah.
Obviously, on their side, we're looking at the likes of what's his name, Alvarez, as a potential threat. Is there anyone else you think that we need to keep a close eye on?
Antoine Griezmann, bro. Fuck,
Well, you think he's going to be what? Little parole from the penitentiary? Or
bro, he's just... Do you know what it is, man? When a player has that much class, it doesn't matter how old they are or that if they've lost pace, his quality can flip a game on his head. And you need to be careful. Don't give him the space. Don't give him the time. And just, he's trying to leave anyway. Maybe a little in the back of his neck or something.
I think you got to watch out for Lookman as well, man. He had two good chances. On another day, he puts that one in the box away for sure. So
that's what I mean. Lookman against Ben White. Shay.
That's long. I'm not trying to see all that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see that.
I'm not trying to see all that. Can we get some predictions then for that game?
Yeah.
2-1.
I was gonna say 2 as well.
2-1.
No, I was gonna say 2-0 though. Yeah.
I'm gonna also say 2-0. That's what I had in mind.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah. That would be good, man. I didn't expect a clean sheet against Fulham, But
none of us did. I think none of us said it in our predictions.
Nah. And
what did we say? I can't even remember.
I said 3-1 for sure. I think you guys said 2-1 and 2-0. I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect a clean sheet, but we literally gave nothing. There was one chance that was straight at Raya.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting, because Atleti weren't that dangerous. They weren't that dangerous. You know what I mean?
That second half. Well, pretty dangerous, bro.
I know, man. They hit
the bar.
Lookman should have finished that chance.
Lookman should have scored. There was the Molina chance when the right back when he blasted it. There's a couple. There's the Alvarez free.
They hit the post,
Alvarez shot. Yeah, in the first half. There was a few, man. There was a few. They're definitely threatening for sure. Do we know anything about Alvarez's fitness, or I haven't read anything or seen anything?
Nah, he got taken off, right?
Yeah, in the first leg.
Hopefully, next week he's fit, and next week he comes back to full fit.
Yeah, you got to rest, man. There's a World Cup coming up, man. You don't want to overexert yourself with this. It's not wise, man. You got to defend your World Cup, bro.
He's so good, man.
He wasn't on the bench. No.
What for? Atleti on the weekend? No, they went super weak. I was seeing names I've never seen before.
Interesting. He wasn't even on the bench, man. But before a semi-final, surely you want to get some minutes. You always get some minutes just to make sure to get me.
Yeah.
Fresh. Wow. Okay, let's see what happens with Alvarez. That would be major, by the way. That would be major laser.
I would take that. Can we get also a quick, little bit of excitement and a little bit of prediction for the other semi-final game? PSG versus Bayern at the Allianz. Football is back, although obviously we bought proper football this weekend. We're expecting another classic between these two. What are you expecting?
Just the same, man. These man can't
7-5 or something, man.
Yeah, band for band.
Band for band. I'm expecting boss bass football. That's what I'm expecting. I can't wait for that.
Who are you expecting to go through though?
PSG, in my opinion.
PSG, but
breaks
I
my
also
heart.
agree.
Breaks
Who would you rather play though?
Bayern Munich.
Facts.
I just feel like we deal with them better, man. I feel like if we play against Bayern Munich, we have better opportunity, and we've shown that we can beat them. With PSG, they look like the better team against us every time we've played them. Like, it was long.
Yeah.
Maybe not every, the first time.
We did have chances that we we did have chances that we should have tucked away. Like, I'll never forget that Saka one.
Martin yes, when it's come across goal.
Yeah, like he plays that over the bar, man.
It's for that one.
So yeah, I'm expecting either way over those teams. They're not the most compact team, so we'll get chances. And this style of attacking football, if we see that again, I'll be convinced that this is us now and it's not a one-off. And that gives me confidence that we can, on a day, give one of those two a game. So we'll see, man. God willing, we get it, man.
Fair enough. Yeah. Can I get a score prediction from you both for the game? Obviously, we're saying PSG will go through. Just a score prediction.
Yeah, 3-3.
3-2 to PSG.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
I reckon it'll be
like game, man. They've got. We need that left hand side. I want someone like that, man. Any one of those players.
Well, Diaz, Barcola, Kvaratskhelia.
Bro, Elise, Dewey. Come on, man. Just get me someone. Just get me someone who can.
Well, Serge Gnabry, yeah.
Oh, safe, man. Allow me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I want someone who can beat their man. I want someone who can run past the opposing fullback properly.
Yeah.
This is how you meant to speak on football. Good.
Do you know what? Football's mad though, isn't it? Like, what do you want me to do? Everything sounds like that. Like, what, in behind? Is that not crazy?
Wow.
You never thought of that, innit? What, in behind?
What's the worst one? I've seen this done on another pod, but I want to hear you lots.
Oh yeah, them I seen that.
Up his ass, 100%, man.
Up his ass.
What are we talking about?
Up his ass is mad.
Is that worse than spread it? I'm open.
What?
Yeah. You never played that wide before.
No, but spread it, I'm open. You're screaming that across the pitch.
Yeah,
you're asking for a switch, saying spread it, I'm open. Nah, come on.
Even when chef's ball, like, that's mad, you know. Everything's nuts, like.
No,
on him, on your man, like, on your man.
No, up his ass. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. This is questions. Let's get into it.
Cool.
I'm going to put the ticker on as well, just so that people can see where to follow us on Instagram. Be sure to do that. Every time we are recording, I do put something on the story so that you guys can send your listeners' questions in. It's your chance to get involved. I actually did bump into a listener at the game, so hopefully, if we do see you at the games, then you can interact with us. But that's just separate to this. Anyway, this is questions. People read with caps, our favorite.
No, guys.
Read with caps without Phil. He will be there.
Read with caps.
So he asked two questions. The first of which is, if MLS can nail down a consistent run at CM, would you still sign another centre mid?
I wouldn't sign another centre mid anyway, I think. I wasn't really on signing another central midfielder.
I wanted
surely.
I wanted Bouadi, man. Just like a young prospect that could be cold. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Not to just get in a starting 11, but someone who can get some cup minutes and then maybe could surprise us and become a starter. But not anyone that we think would be a star. I don't think it's a good use of our resources.
I'm surprised that we're saying that, given Okay, we speak about Erdegaard's role in the team and the fact he gives us a level of control, but we're also concerned about his fitness.
You
and
speak
his ability
about
to
how
play
he
through.
does that.
Okay, some of the panel speak about that, but we don't have particularly that many profiles of players that control the game. And maybe if you're going to replace him, you probably need someone who's more of a metronome type. I hate these tactical terms, but I'm using them regardless. Someone who's very touch dominant, controls the tempo. If he leaves or if he's not in the team because of fitness, who else does that?
Ethan Waneri.
He's not that. He's not that.
To be fair, Ethan does get a few touches on the ball, but he won't. He's
not going to dictate play.
Yeah. For me, I think the whole control thing is overrated anyway. So
you don't want basketball, yeah?
I want what I got that first half. That's what I want.
Minnesota Timberwolves. I see you.
Look, no, Key. If you're saying, look, we got Ethan Waneri to come back, we got Sambi Lokonga to come.
No, he's gone. I think he's gone. Actually, he's gone. Sambi Lokonga never, ever mentioned that guy ever around here.
Hey, Shay, he's saying you're looking for a bit of Sambi Lokonga.
You're the only one.
Are you the only one not playing, my friend?
My friend, suck it up.
I think it's Fabio Vieira is the one that's actually the one who's due to come back, but I think he's got he's actually the one between the two.
I see Fabio Vieira play in our.
He's had a good season though, supposedly.
I'll be shocked to see him play for us.
No, he will never.
Shocked.
I think that's an obligation to. I think it's similar to the Igape situation with us. He's going.
Kiwior, that's done as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that'll be like, I think like 20 million.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
To be fair, I like
the one I'm not sure with him. But yeah, you guys wouldn't buy a centre mid then?
I mean, I'll do what Shay said. I'll get someone young who can kind of break through in the 6th position. Someone like I don't know who there is, but yeah, like
just Akume was the one that.
But I want someone I've never heard of, man. We keep getting players that I know. Let me get someone that like, who's that? Do you know what I mean? And then just get gassed and be like, we're signing the best ever player in the world, bro. And you know what I mean?
YouTube comps the day of.
Yeah,
bro. That's the. You better start watching League One or some Eredivisie and see who's around there, because I can't. No one comes to mind straight away. The only player that I can think of in that kind of 6th position that there are talks about them being available is actually Camavinga.
Bro, if Camavinga's available, I'm taking him. I don't even care if we've got players there or not. When players like that become available of that caliber,
he's all right, man. I wouldn't gas him up, man. He's all right. He's not amazing.
Camavinga.
Yeah, you take him, but he's not. He's not, man.
You're not going to pay over the odds for him.
I'll be real. I don't even know if he'll go to the World Cup.
Oh,
generally, I don't know if he'll go to the World Cup.
I think he'll be in that squad.
Who's going to play ahead of him?
I don't know.
Him.
Camavinga's better than Tchouaméni.
Kante will probably be in the squad, wouldn't he?
Oh, come on, man.
I think they'll take him. They might take. I don't know who else they'll take. To be fair,
I'm trying to think of the French centre mids. Actually,
does Rabiot still play?
God, I hope not. That's Deschamps. You know Deschamps a criminal. He'll probably take him though.
Pogba, there's a little Pogba.
One more. Have I got one more?
One more.
Camavinga, I can't believe you wouldn't take him.
They might, but I don't know. He's not been good. I don't think he's had a good season.
I think he's talking about Arsenal. If you wouldn't take him,
he's all right, man. I wouldn't pay over the odds. I wouldn't pay. They'd probably ask 50, 60. I wouldn't pay it. Nah, man.
Well, you need discount. Are you my friend? 25.
Black Friday, man. I need Black Friday deal.
Yeah, 60. The only thing I would say, I would pay like a 40, 45. When you get to the 60s plus, I think that's too much of a chunk of the resources we need to be spending on other parts of the pitch.
Yeah, man. Get me a left winger. Generally.
But he's young as well. What's his injury record saying though? Camavinga's.
It's all right, man.
Best, is it?
Bro, he was playing right back for on Ancelotti. That he can do anything, man.
Wasn't left back? Yeah, fair. We'll see. We'll see with that one. The other question from Reed with Caps is: gun to your head, do Arsenal win the league?
Yes.
I don't know why there's a gun to our heads, but I think he's saying, okay, if there's a gun to your head and you have to say Arsenal going to win the league, and if they don't win the league, you get shot. I think that's what he said. I'm just going to pad out what he said here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And I'll survive as well because we're gonna.
Chef, are you confident?
Yes, but I might be seeing the pearly gates.
You're gonna go from the Michael Jackson movie to the Michael Jackson live concert in heaven.
I might be seeing the pearly gates.
Hey, Chef, we've been waiting. That's too funny.
No. Then what? The end of the game of May, you wake up, you see Human Nature play that. Wow, what's going on?
That is too funny.
Mad thing. Yeah, no, you've been confident since October, so should we call the council and book the parade?
Yeah, man. Call them up.
Oh, man. I'll chill, man.
Yeah, I'm chilling out on that, man. But once it's confirmed, the content will never stop.
Yeah.
Never, ever stop, man. Ever.
No, facts. Is there anything you're regretting posting early on in the season? Is there that one video?
Nah, there was one where I was doing
the gym one.
Parade workout.
3 sets of lifting the trophy.
Yeah, people have been getting on to me for that, but they've stopped since the Newcastle and the Fulham result. They've stopped, so I think people are scared that we're going to do it. So we should be confident that we're going to do it. If people are worried, then we should be confident.
Yeah, facts. Totally back that for sure. I think we've come towards the end then. Well, just around the hour mark. So get your prayers in order, hoping that Man City fail tomorrow against Everton. Obviously, we need even more prayers for ourselves.
They don't want us to win this league, Keith, you know.
They don't.
If Saka wins this league, the narratives I'm gonna make is gonna be bad.
Jeff, you gotta deep it as well. We're 2 away from the Champions League as well, bro.
Yeah.
If they let us win a double, oh my god.
I don't even want to fit. Do you know what, Shay? Last season I was really upset against PSG when we got knocked out. So I'm not even trying to think of it again. If we get to the final and lose,
it's not. I mean, but we win the league. Hey,
yeah. If we do that, no shame.
Okay, come on, man. It happens.
Imagine if Saka wins the champs.
Man said Saka. I think we need to talk about something else. If Arteta wins the Champions League and Prem,
Di Matteo's got a Champions League.
No, and the Prem. I think the narrative is completely going to shift. If anyone's narrative is changing, this is narrative. Because all we hear about him is the fact he can't win. If you win that, hey.
If he wins the Champions League at Arsenal Football Club, he would have changed our entire history. European champions.
Statue. A statue.
Yeah. You can't listen. Everyone can criticize him, say whatever they want. You win the Champions League at Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. You are forever etched in our history. There's nothing you can do about that, bro.
This is our 3rd season in the Champions League. Quarterfinal, semi-final, potentially another final, potentially winning it. Hey man, people got to speak up for Arteta, man. He's had some bad recently. People got to speak up.
Facts. How many games are there left of the season? 5.
God willing, there's 5 games left, man. God
5
willing.
Potentially 4, potentially 5. Oof. Guys, strap in. It's going to be a very, very fun journey. And you can do that with the Highbury Boyz. Again, be sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. All the needful. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
If you know someone at work that supports Arsenal and they don't know about us, you're not doing your job. So please do that. And we'll see you next time out, hopefully with some good news for you. So until then, Highbury Boyz,
we out.
We out.
No.
Highbury Boyz. Boyz.